NBA, let's go. It's quick take. Stephen A. The Nets beat the Wizards in controversial fashion last night when Nets assistant David Vanderpool deflected a pass during the fourth quarter with his team leading 109-103 at the time. The interference got a turnover on the play, and the Nets ended up winning by 1 point after the game. Wizards acting head coach Joseph Blair said he was in utter disbelief. The refs missed that call. Meanwhile, Kyrie Irving dropped 30 points in 38 minutes in the win and said he's embracing the pressure that comes during Kevin Durant's absence.
I love pressure. I think it brings out the best in me personally. And then also I'm able to carry that energy with the team, whether it be communicating with guys in short conversations on the floor or off the floor.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments, Stephen A. Can the Nets count on part-time Kyrie?
No, they cannot. You can count on Kyrie Irving on the court to be his spectacular self. Mm-hmm. As I've stated on several occasions, and I'll reiterate this again, Kyrie Irving is a superstar, one of the most gifted guards we have ever seen in the history of basketball. I believe he's worth, in today's NBA economy, he is worth $50 million a year. Easy. He's that spectacular, and I think he's box office, and you should walk through the turnstiles to see him. I would never give him a long-term deal again in his career because you cannot trust him to show up to work. That is the issue. Kyrie Irving, when he show up, literally this is how you have to treat Kyrie Irving. When we talk about directly in response to your question about trust, and can you depend on Kyrie Irving? You know when you can depend on Kyrie Irving? When you look at the loading dock area and you see the bus pull up and you see him get off of it. Because it's suspense whether he's going to be on the bus. You just don't know. He might show up on the bus. He might not. He might be sick. He might be injured. He might be emotionally preoccupied. Something else is on his mind. Basketball's not that important. Forget the fans walking through the turnstiles that pay their hard-earned money that want entertainment, and they see you. I'm not just an entertainer. I'm not just a basketball player. I'm so much more than that. You know, you peons, you just don't get that. You understand? These are all words that have come out of his mouth, mind you. These are all words that have come out of his mouth. And I'm not going to let go. I understand in the aftermath of the George Floyd killing, the murder of George Floyd and whatever, I understand all of that. We were all a part of it. Tens or hundreds of millions of people were going through the same thing. They showed up to work. Kyrie Irving didn't. Kyrie Irving needed a break. Before that, Kyrie Irving didn't want dudes to play in the bubble. Didn't want them to play in the bubble. After 10 months off, 10 months, he comes back. Season starts on December 22nd, after the bubble. 2 weeks in, I'm emotionally preoccupied. I need a break. Just disappeared. Nimon didn't care that everybody else was there and that people spent their hard-earned money to come and see his greatness. He doesn't care. He cares about what he cares about. And it ebbs and flows. Some days he's cool, some days he's not. So the point is, the operative word there is depend. You can depend on Kyrie Irving when you see that brother get off the bus or out of his car and he shows up and puts on the uniform. You can depend on Kyrie Irving. But before then, you got to look at that bus. Is he on it? Is he going to get off of it? I mean, is he going to play? That's the issue with Kyrie Irving, and that's why you have to take it on a case-by-case, day-to-day basis. The brother is spectacular. He's a superstar. He is not reliable. You can't trust him to show up to work because some days he believes that work is beneath him. That's just a fact, and he has said so. And
we'll leave it there.
And I'll leave it at that.
Last night he did put in work, though. And the Nets are third in the East behind the young Bulls and the East.
And I knew he was going to put in that work the second I saw him get off the bus. Okay. I saw him get off the bus. I said, oh, he's going to put work in against the Wizards. He got off the bus. He showed up to work. Oh. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.